What's going on, guys? Daily Lemons back with another video, and this video we're going to be talking exclusively about the iPad mini 4th generation. In my previous video I said that I was going to make a video talking about the iPad mini, and the reason why I want to do this is because I feel like this iPad mini is something that should have been here last year ago, but Apple was finally releasing it this year. So without further ado, you guys know how I am. I'm going to tell you guys the most important specs of the iPad mini, and I'm going to have that on the screen right now. So the iPad mini comes with a 12 megapixel back camera, which can record up to 4K and 60 FPS, and it has a center stage front camera as well too. It comes in 4 colors, which are space gray, pink, purple, and starlight. It comes in 2 variants of storage, which is a 64GB and also a 256GB. It comes with Apple's A15 Bionic chip. It supports the Apple Pencil 2nd Gen. It will come with Wi-Fi and one with cellular Wi-Fi, which can support 5G. It has an 8.3 screen size, and it finally comes with a USB-C. So if you were to hear this, you would think that the original iPad design is out the window and they have a new design, right? Well, you're right. This is probably the best thing that I've wanted with the iPad mini, and I'm finally happy that it's finally happened. It's literally the reason why I got the iPadAir 4th generation. Excuse the stickers, I got bored and I put some stickers on here. So the reason I got this iPadAir was for photography and also entertainment purposes, but mainly more for editing pictures and editing videos on the go. And I like the color, and I also like the size and the screen, like the body of the iPadAir. I like this flat design. I like the fingerprint on the top. I like the more bigger display. This was just nice. I didn't really care more about the display that much, but I like just having it all flat without a home button at the bottom of the screen. It made it so much better to work with this compared to the iPad 7th generation, which is what I have right here. Don't have it anymore, but I do have the box, but this is what I used before. The iPad 6th generation. I'm sorry, this is the 6th generation. But now that I have the specs out the way, I'm going to be talking to you guys basically about what I feel and what I think about the new iPad. So first things first, the new design for the iPad mini. Absolutely love it. I've always been a fan of the iPad Pro when it first came out, and seeing how it looked even on the 1st generation of the iPad Pro, I was so in love with the boxy type of display or boxy type of design. I like that the camera's in the middle. I like that it has a Face ID, and the touch button at the top was the lock button and the ID button. I love all of that. So the iPad mini having that, I love it. The colors for the iPad mini, the space gray, the pink, purple, and starlight. My favorite is the purple. I think they did really good with the purple. I do feel like they should have added a blue color to this, but you know, purple is not that bad to me, and honestly the purple looks really, really good. The iPad mini finally supports the 2nd Gen Apple Pencil. So I hated the first Apple Pencil. I actually ended up giving it to Jason, and I hated it so much because you had to take the top off to plug into the bottom of the iPad to have it charge and connect to it. Just having it being able to just stick to the side, it automatically connects to it and it charges to it automatically. And having that on like a smaller display like an iPad mini, I just find that so much better compared to the first Apple Pencil. It finally has a USB-C charging port, and man, oh man. If you know me, you know I'm a big fan of USB-C. I feel like everything should have USB-C. Micro USB, I feel like shouldn't be a thing anymore. Lightning, I feel like it shouldn't be a thing anymore. USB-C, I feel like everything should have a USB-C. But the iPad mini finally has the USB-C, and it makes it one more step closer to the iPhone moving over to USB-C. Now, since all the Apple devices actually carry USB-C, which is the AirPods, the MacBook, the iPad, iPad mini, and finally would be the iPhone once they decide to actually do that, which I hope they do. Fingers crossed with that. And also the A15 Bionic chip. So the iPad Air that I have now is actually running the A14 Bionic chip. This A15 Bionic chip is faster compared to this one. They said it's a certain amount of speed, but honestly, for the average consumer, I don't think that you would actually see a difference in speed if you're not using it for like construction or like programming or like, you know, anything of that sort that actually uses the RAM and the bionic chip and all that stuff. You won't be seeing it. But overall, I really am excited for this iPad mini. I think all of these different designs that they made for the iPad mini is something that should have been here last year for the iPad mini, because I did used to own an iPad mini. This was the 3rd generation. I liked it, but I didn't like how it looked. Like, I didn't like the big bezel at the bottom. I just like the iPadAir. So my perfect iPad literally was the size of the iPad mini with also the design of the iPadAir. And Apple finally did it. They finally made my perfect iPad, and that's what makes me want to get it. Now, I didn't say, but the price is $499 for the 64 variant with Wi-Fi for the iPad mini, and it goes up from there if you want a higher storage and the cellular version as well too. But the starting price is $499. I think that's a lot personally, but Apple's Apple. They're going to pay however much they want for it, so can't really change that. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like on the video and comment below your thoughts of the iPad mini, because I am kind of curious to see what other people think about the iPad mini. Do you think that it's worth $499? Do you think that all the new features are worth it on the iPad mini? Do you like the new design, the color, the space, the 5G, all of that stuff? Do you like that stuff, and does that really matter with an iPad mini? Tell me below in the comments. But hope you guys have a fantastic day. I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, it's been Zay11. Peace.